elements and the storyboard again, we decided that it'd be better to have a 2-shot here instead of a 3-shot, but everything else still stands as what we're going to do.
Looking through our research, we realised that we just need our 2 girls walking down this road. We've written down our camera angles and shots in which we want to use, and we're going to use them from the start to finish.
In hindsight, we sort of think that storyboard gives a little fake perspective about the journey, because a lot more of it's going to be shot at the house than it is at the road. But we wanted to make sure that we knew exactly what shots we needed, so we put as many as we thought necessary in before.
In this clip and on the storyboard, we're going to have a 2-shot, but we want over the shoulder between the 2 girls, and then we're going to have a frantic zoom which leads into this shot.
Another continuation of the journey. We made sure to not use the same part of the road. It's not exactly visible in the storyboard, but we know the location.
In this shot, we're going to try and get as high as we can into a tree and get a high angle on the 2 girls, which emphasise that the 2 girls are very vulnerable.
Here, just before the house, we wanted to cut back to the interview in the first shot, just to show the reaction to both the interviewer and the interviewee.
Here we're going to get the 2 girls to find the house. We're going to try and get them and get an angle from behind some trees as a long shot, so we can get the emphasis of an eerie feeling.
Here we might have some trouble because hopefully we'd get a shot of the girls actually entering the house, but depending on the landowners if they'll let us do that or not, we may have to change it a bit.
In this part of the storyboard, this is when the girls find the actual book, what they're going to be reading from. All they are going to say is just one line, and then that will create the feeling from there.
We'll have a good amount of time dedicated to just a close-up of them reading with some atmospheric music. We really want to give it like a spooky feel as we can, make the audience really understand what is happening.
On the last part of the storyboard, this is when the girls have read from the book. This is pretty much the ending, but we're going to need them to act very vulnerable